We're gonna go see some babies.
What do we think of rats, Belinda? You don't like creepy crawly things.
Where is my truck?
When Rusty met Christy. What is he doing? He's gonna have a heart attack.
It's time we say goodbye to my little man. Good morning, you guys. Saturday morning, and my hubs is taking some wheat to go get cleaned this morning so we can plant it after we take off beans. So he just wants me to help hook up some wagons together. He's taking it to a couple neighbors that do this as their business, cleaning wheat. What do we got here, Hensall? Someone dropped their nest. Can't imagine who. Back with the ladies, just seeing if anyone's a little closer than they were a couple days ago when I last checked. It doesn't appear like they are. Okay, you guys, I know you want to see lambs, so I have an idea. I know someone who is lambing right now, and I have to run a whole bunch of errands today after chores. So I think I'm gonna head over to Belinda's and give you guys a lamb fix just to hold you through, because you got another week to go before you see the gong show that will be lambing, starting hopefully around the 14th to the 16th. That's kind of that's the due date. Now, they can go a little bit before or they can go a little bit after that. All right, I gotta get on with chores so we can go see some babies. Well, a lot has happened in the last couple hours during my chores. I do a lot of this while I'm doing chores, and I just ran over to the other barn here to finish my lamb chores. A couple things. My sister's partner's brother, who lives, I think he lives in Germany. I screw this up all the time. I think due to COVID, I don't know if he lost his job. I'm not really sure of the story. There is a story behind it, but he decided to start researching just how to make some money kind of online. And he started making t-shirts and selling them on Amazon. And my sister Peg must have been in conversation with him and said, oh, my sister has a YouTube channel, and I think she is selling merch online or something. I am working on merch, you guys, but I'm working on a website and designs and all that stuff because I want some really cool stuff. But in the meantime, he was like, well, I'll make a t-shirt that I could sell on Amazon. And because the only affiliate, I'm just learning about all these things that YouTubers can do, like links and stuff. And I tried to have Amazon links before, and they kicked me out of the program. Because I don't know what I do wrong, but I always screw up. So I had to reapply to be affiliate I don't know what I did wrong. Anyway, so we're trying this again. I do have some links in my description of like the things I use every day, because I do most of my shopping on Amazon, right or wrong, only because I don't leave very often to go shopping or do anything. So like my overalls, my camera, my battery, all just the random things that I use every day is down there. And then an affiliate link means just I can make a little commission if you use that link to actually buy the product. Then I make like a little bit off that link. Anyway, long story short, my sister's partner's brother made these really cute t-shirts. And if you get the pun, hand wash only, because it's wool and it's so cute. Anyway, if I remember, I'll put that link in the description below. So he's just selling them on Amazon. So that's the one thing. The second thing, so exciting, I sold Rusty. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to bring you guys with me, but he is indeed going to Bayfield, which is just a little village not too far from me, to a farm that also is a microbrewery. So I think they have hops and everything. So I am super excited. I don't know if Mark will come with me or not. It'd be really sweet if he would. So yeah, that's what's happened in the last couple hours. So crazy. I love Instagram for meeting up with people and opportunities where I can still be in my barn clothes and actually run a business. So I'm going to do chores quick, and then we're going to go see some babies. Their place looks like our place. Getting stuff ready for when soybeans are off. Okay, I'm just going into her barn. She is in the middle of renovating and lambing, which I thought I was crazy, but she might have me beat. Morning.
Morning, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Babies!
All the rats came out yesterday.
Ew! What do we think of rats, Belinda? You don't like creepy crawly things.
Oh, go on.
I like your chicken coop. I like those black ones.
Yeah.
What are those?
Oscar ones? Oh my god, I need to clean this abortion out.
That's on footage.
Cut. Edit.
Sound over
Oh, get out of the barn. No, like, so start here, because it's easier if you go on an angle and push against yourself, right? So then keep working your way out till you're, I don't know, 4 to 6 inches out
I
from
think
the
it'll
edge.
just crumble out there, but we'll try.
No, but just to get a nice cut on the edge out here, because this is all 1/4, remember?
Yeah, worst case, you gotta cut a little wider. You're just gonna pour it back in. See how it goes.
Get the rats, Billy.
Back from Belinda's, and I also stocked up on, hi puppy, bunch of beef. So my freezer was empty. I don't know about anybody else's during this whole COVID thing, but I have cleaned out my freezer for the first time ever. So yeah, I got some nice steaks. Very excited. I think Jess and I might go out for lunch, and then I gotta clean my house for the rest of the afternoon. But I'll catch up with you guys in a sec. I haven't seen my garden since Mark destroyed it with the mower. He did leave my pumpkins and my squash, but look. That's my squash. And that's my pumpkins. But, just a minute, before you say I'm absolutely not cut out for this, just a sec. Look. Look at how beautiful. And there. There. There's more. Hard to, this one's just like a multicolored, so I don't know. Oh, that one, didn't make it. Oh, there's one there. One there. So yeah, it's not a complete write-off, almost. I'm actually going to get ahead of the game and go run over and give Rusty his Tasvax vaccination, and I'm going to grab my hoof trimmers and just give him I'm going to look at his feet and see if they need a little trim before he goes tomorrow. One other thing I did this morning during chores, I actually finished off my first cut haylage bag. So what I did, there was a wee little bit here. I've got to get that plastic out once I can get the haylage off it. It's just too heavy. I cut open the second first cut bag, and then I just pressed in the leftover bag into this so I can kind of mix the feed together so the ewes don't just go, you know, first bag, second bag. The feed should be exactly the same because it was just the second bag out of the same field. So it should test the same, and there shouldn't be any big issues with the ewes, but it's nice to get this done because we're gonna try to do fourth cut, and we needed that space. Let's see your feet. Of course, I grabbed my broken. Get off my back! Off my back! Good boy? You are a brat. I couldn't even imagine doing like 150 ewes that way. Some people do it, I give you credit, because not me. So he is all done. And now we are all ready to hook up the trailer in the morning and take Rusty to his new home. It's very exciting. Good morning. It is Sunday. It is fall. Where is my truck? I can't ship the lamb without my truck. Daughter. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna take care of some business and I'll be right back. This is my life. Disaster averted. I forgot Jess had to milk cows this morning. She usually doesn't have the morning shifts, but this is her last weekend milking cows for a little bit because she's working full-time for us this fall in the fields. So she grabbed the work truck this morning, and I had to grab another vehicle, switch off with her. They're neighbors, so thankfully it wasn't that far. So I have my trailer hooked up, truck hooked up. I got an invoice ready, and I also grabbed, because I vaccinated Rusty yesterday, that was his first vaccine. It needs to be done 4 weeks later, so I'm just grabbing, there was a wee little bit left in the bottle, so I'm gonna just take it, and they can keep it in their fridge and give him the booster shot in 4 weeks. I think that's all I need for them. So the place where he's going is called River Road Brewing and Hops, and it's outside of Bayfield, Ontario, which is right on the lake. So I scrolled through Instagram yesterday just to see. I think they have like Highland cattle, and I think they have some other sheep. So very exciting. I'm gonna grab my camera. I don't know if they're comfortable. I don't know them, so I don't know if they're comfortable with me taking footage or not, but I'll bring my camera, and hopefully they'll let me take some footage of their place because it looks really cool on Instagram. I am going to run over. I'm probably just gonna put a halter on Rusty. Then I don't have to set everything up for one lamb. He's fairly easy to catch unless I traumatized him yesterday. He's pretty chill. He's a pretty chill lamb. I'm very nervous. I don't sell stock, so this is new for me. So.
Oh, you look like Grandma. You ready to go? You ready to go to your new home? Hey?
And because I'm a sucker, I'm gonna grab him some hay for the ride. Oh. Okay, you guys, it's time. It's time we say goodbye to my little man. Look at this place. Hops. Very cool. I've never been here. I've never even been down this road, and we're like 20 minutes away. Rusty's gonna live in paradise, you guys, so no worries. They're friendly, eh?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
they're so pretty.
That's Selena.
This one?
Yep, and that's Christy. And Cleo's the dark one. And then Hellboy's the little red one.
Hellboy.
And Holly.
Hellboy and Holly.
Well, they were this year's H for Purebred Highlands.
Right.
So Holly came out, and the bull, the dad, is named Elboy. So then
hence Hellboy.
he came out and grabbed the bull, and I was like, yeah.
So it's
Hellboy works.
it's not because he's a Hellboy.
No.
Is that Mama with him?
Yep.
Jeez.
That's Cleo.
They are beautiful.
They are
Thank
really
you.
Help! When Rusty met Christy.
Help! I'm surrounded.
What do you think, big cow?
What do you think, Christy? The other sheep just
Rusty's
heard
like, what is a fence? I've never seen that before. Hi, honey.
Hi, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. Monkey, come here. Oh, you're so cute.
Come here.
He's like, I don't know what is going on.
No, I found it.
I'm gonna hang out with the hops. What is he doing? He's gonna have a heart attack.
Oh, wait, you're a lot bigger than I thought.
He is assessing. Is he actually eating? Wow. Oh, there's the sheep. That's more his size.
They're coming, Rusty.
There, Rusty.
Part of the fold. It's Daisy.
Daisy and Serenity. How long have you had this one, the white one?
4 years now, I think.
I think more than that.
No, I don't think it's
No?
She's
Well, you guys, as sad as I am to say goodbye to Rusty, I'm actually kind of jealous because I feel like I just left him at home. If there was any place I have been in the last 10 years that as soon as I drove in felt this immediate comfort level, like I was driving home somewhere, it was that place. The couple, Dave and Nikki, and their daughter were so gracious and so lovely that we just talked and talked and talked. Talked about the business, talked about how they grew, talked about their story, and talked about the industry. Everybody helps everybody. There's no competition. He said the one thing about our small craft brewers in Ontario is, he said, everyone thinks that we're all competing against each other. And he goes, it's so far from the truth. He goes, everybody helps everybody in our industry. And I'm like, ugh. Couldn't the rest of us learn something from that? So this morning was such an eye-opener for me. They feel like our long-lost friends. I told Mark we need to go there as a couple and have a beer and some food with them because they're just phenomenal. Anyway, I just got home. I am so late. I have got no chores done. So I'm going to do chores. But you guys, have a great rest of your Labor Day weekend. It is finally sunny here. Thank you for hanging out with me for another video, another week, and I will be back sometime this week. We have no shortage of jobs to share with you guys, but until then, cheers. Love you guys, and we will see you later this week.